Okay, so good morning, everyone. So we're the reporter from Module 12. So first, we're going to continue the topic of previous reporter, which is the maintenance. So here, we're going to discuss a little about the protecting employees' health. So protecting the health of the employees is goes through the following. So first is by maintaining a healthy work environment. So by this is where the firm or the organization is mag-conduct or i-maintain ang ilahang healthy work environment, or in other words kailangan nila i-maintain ang ilahang positivity sa ilahang work environment. Why? It is because kay para dili sila magkaroon og kaning negativity sa isa't isa, magkaroon og kaning, like say for example kanang inggit or ana nga magkakos og um, problem sa isa ka work environment. So second is kumbaga diri sa diri sa maintaining healthy work environment is i-maintain ang ilahang positivity sa ilahang work environment. So diri sa second and third is adaptation of preventive approach to health maintenance and maintaining health services for employees. So is diri sa preventive approach is mo ni siya ang, let's say, ang meaning ani diri is kaning focuses on Adria is focuses on evaluating your current health. So Adria pwede siya magkaroon og kaning check-up, or di kaya magkaroon og kaning or mag-evaluate sa imuhang current health. You gani evaluating your current health tong according sa akong again, let's say for example sa isa ka organization is mag-conduct sila og kaning um, um, murag katong di gud nila tong sa example sa previous nga reporter nga magkaroon og kaning um, health insurance. Like say for example na ibang organization nga wala kay ga-conduct, na po ibang organization nga naga-conduct og kaning health service para sa ilahang mga employees. Let's say for example sa isa ka kuan, sa isa ka organization is naghahatag sila og ganing free check-up or free health care annually. So meaning to say na sila para sa ilahang mga employees yearly. Let's say sa ilahang healthcare nila kay magkaroon sila 100,000 nga sa operation, magkaroon ka og fracture or anything sa or sa hospitalization, let's say, para sa ilahang family nila. So magkaroon po sila og kaning let's say sa isa ka tao is magkaroon sila og kaning 3,000 dental check-up para lang ma-maintain ang health sa ilahang mga employees at the same time. Let's say for example sa isa ka organization or sa isa ka sa sa business is magkaroon og kaning magkaroon og problem sa isa ka employees. Let's say mapiang siya because of her or his work. Pwede ang isa ka ang isa ka organization is maghahatag og kaning health care sa employees para lang maalagaan og maging okay ang iyahang empleyado. So next one is kaning the preventive approach to health maintenance. So it is well established dictum that prevention is better than cure. This means that the adaptation of preventive measure in health maintenance is to the best interest of the employer and the employees. So nadiri ang the prevention approach to health maintenance involves encouraging employees to make lifestyle changes through first is kaning better nutrition. So let's say for example, there is a better nutrition. Let's say for example, there is a mga cafeteria na to sa sa kaning hospital. So di ba ma-notice ninyo ang mga cafeteria sa hospital is kaning iba-iba. It is because kanang kuan siya kanang na ay murag kumbaga day per day is naka separate siya. Let's say for example sa Monday is ang gina-serve sa cafeteria is karang puros mga carbohydrates. Sa Tuesday na pod iba na pod mga sodium na pod. Tapos pagkahuman sa pagka third day na pod sa Wednesday na pod kay magkaroon ang i-serve na pod sa cafeteria nila kay puros mga fiber. So mao to siya ang ginakuan nila tawag ni health maintenance sa ilahang mga employees sa better nutrition. So next one is regular exercise. So diri as a regular exercises program is na ay mga organization again ha dili tanan depend sa same sa giingon ni sir is nagadepende or nakadepende sa organization kung unsa kagalante ang organization. So na mga organization nga naga offer king ani nga regular exercise program nga like sa isa ka employee nila na sila free nga gymnasium dikya napoy mga organization nga naga conduct og Zumba exercises nila para lang ma-maintain ang health sa ilahang employees. So sa third is kaning abstinence from smoking and alcohol. So di ba makita nato sa mga ibang nga mga workplace is kaning na ay mga nakapaskil nga mga no smoking, no drinking of alcohol while working, mga ana. So dalawa ang kaning ang purpose ana. First purpose ana is kaning para ma ma-maintain ma-maintain ang health sa sa tao or sa ilahang employees nila kaning ma-reduce ang ilahang kung smoker ka nga pagkatao ma-reduce ang ilahang pag-smoke nila. It is because of the organization nga ginapatupad nga policy. At the same time if ever man ka na ka sa working place nga like let's say oil company, so i-reduce ang mga smokers because from the rest of the employee para maano nimo malesen ang mga risks nga pwede mahitabo sa workplace sa mga employee dira nga lugar sa mga oil company. So and at the same time gani sa alcohol ginabuhat pod na nila kay para dili ka tawag ni dili ka more on alcohol sa imong lawas at the same time makafocus ka sa imuhang trabaho. So yun. So there is a fourth is stress counseling and annual physical examination. So by conducting there is stress counseling and annual physical examination is mo ni siya diri is let's say naga-conduct o symposium or di kaya seminar ang mga ang organization kay para ginatudlo sila kung paunsa ma-handle ang ilahang stress sa workplace or paunsa lang nila i-deal ang stress nila sa workplace. So let's say nakakuan diri sa annual physical examination. So mo ni ako apong giniingon bago lang na magkaroon diri og annual physical or yearly nga check-up para lang ma-maintain ang mga ang health sa atuang employees or sa mga employees para magkaroon og kaning better lifestyle or at least lang man makuha nila makabalo sila nga kung unsay dapat buhaton or unsay dapat ang i-reduce nila para magkaroon sila og better or kaning gwapo nga lifestyle. So yun. So next one is we have here the management of stress.
Okay, good morning. the management of stress. Stress is very important component of every employee. If stress in the workplace is not managed properly, it can compromise the productivity of the organization as a whole. It means, as a employee, part na sa tuwa ang ma-stress sa trabaho. Kaya, kailangan yun natin i-manage ang ating sarili, lalo na sa stress dahil pag na-stress ka, maepektuhan pa ang imong work as a employee. If the stress is mild, it's even help motivate to workers, deadline quotas, and the presence of supervisor are source of mild stress. And na-stress po pag kanang mag-deadline na ang sa katrabaho nagyatag sa tuwa or mga quotas ana. O lalo na sa atong supervisor, isa na sa cause of stress. Pag marami siyang ginahatag sa tuwa na trabaho, mas nape-pressure ta at na-stress ta lalo. And next is, too much stretch, however, can be minimized and danger to the worker health. It happen, his work is affected. Pag sobra ng stress ng isa ka employee, mas naapektuhan ang kanyang trabaho at ang kanyang sarili. Ito ang isa definition ng stress. Stress defined as a result of an interaction between person and environment in which the person believed that situation to be overwhelming and dangerous to his or her well-being. Ibig sabihin, result sa pag-interact nato sa environment ay nagka-cause ng stress. Pag napunta sa dangerous situation, na-stress ang isa ka tao o ang isa ka worker. Pag ano rin, hindi siya comfortable sa kanyang paligid, kaya na-stress siya lalo. Kaya nagkakaroon ng stress ang isang tao, lalo na ang employee. Next, I skip. Next. Meron tayong type of stress. Stress may be psychological or physiological. It is a physiological when the effect of stressor include neurological or any general body response. Sa psychological means sa pag-iisip ng tao, pag mga negative nating pag-iisip, kaya nagka-cause ng stress ng isang tao at lalo na sa trabaho. At pag napipressure na siya at marami nang kailangan niyang tapusin, ganun. At ma-response din to sa body, pag lalo na pag example nito ay increasing heart rate or sweating, ganun. Pag lalo kang kinakabahan at pinapawisan, lalong na-stress ang tao, yun nakikita ang pagiging stress ng isang tao. Then stress is psychological when affect the emotional. Emotional stress can intense and negative stress respond with someone experience emotional worry or frustrate. Pag na frustrate na siya sa isa ka sa imong trabaho o sa imong work, na epekto ng emotional, lalo na pag na-stress ang isang tao, makita mo yon sa kanyang emotion, lalo na pag na-worry siya sa isang bagay na kailangan niyang tapusin para ipasa agad. Tapos the behavioral, pag example nito is pag naggalit ang isang tao dahil marami na siyang naggawa sa kanyang trabaho, mas lalo siyang nasi-stress nito at kailangan niyang pinamadali ito at lalo pa pag dagan siya trabaho na ginaapas, mas lalo siyang nasi-stress at minsan ito naggalit pa siya. Tapos ang ibang makita mo sa behavior sa halimbawa sa call center, yung iba pag na-stress sila, nanigarilyo sila kasi makawala daw yun ng stress. Yun na isa ka sa behavioral, bagong kanilang behavior dahil sa stress. Yung is the mental, ang pag-iisip ng tao, sa trabaho, pag napipressure siya, naepektuhan mo ang mental sa isang employee. Kaya napipressure siya sa kanyang trabaho upang matapos agad ito. Next is social aspect of individual health. And ito na stress ay pag-socialize sa mga imong co-workers, pag-interact, pag hindi ka comfortable mag-interact sa kanila, mas lalo ka na stress. Nape-pressure kasi na paano mag-interact, ano ito, pag-socialize. Pag example ito, pag i-partner ka sa imong team leader, sa imong co-worker, tapos hindi ka masyadong marunong mag-socialize, ano, nape-pressure siya lahat, lumalabas at na-stress siya lalo. Kaya ganun. And that's all. Next reporter.
Potential sources of stress. Ay, potential sources of stress. One of these is ang environment. Ang potential source of stress sa environment pag naay economic crisis sa negosyo. Therefore, ang isa sa mga solusyon ni company is mag-lay off or magpa-stay at home og mga trabahante para males ang mga expenses kay dili naman enough ang gina-generate na income ni company. Naapoy mga worry ang mga workers na mawalaan silang trabaho tungod sa improvement of technology, especially production company nowadays is machine operated na. It says that one machinery replace several man. Maong naga-opt ang mga company sa machinery because machine reduces human efforts, mas daghan og ma-produce, time saver og less ang human errors. Companies are obliged na maghatag og separation fee sa mga employees just in case na magbawas sila og mga trabahante. Sa organization, the organization is a great potential source of stress for employee. Among the organization factors that may confront the worker relate to number one is his or her job. Ang type of job mismo. Pag dili angkop ang skills sa iyang work, makonsider sad ang working hours, work environment, pay o training opportunities. Number two, his or her role in the organization. Ang role sa organization is pag naay uban employees na nag-excel jud sa performance sa work pero wala ginahatagan og credits ang iyang mga effort. Meaning to say, wala siya natagaan og extra motivational edge. Number 3, interpersonal demand created by other employees. Diri is ang mga toxic na mga coworker, mga disturbing attitude like bullying, yelling, manipulating na makakos sa employee na mahadlok na sila mag-speak up or mag-raise og concerns because nag-worry sila na ma-reject or makasabaan. Number 4, excessive rules and lack of participation in decisions. Example ani kay ang lack of efficient leadership, inconsiderate leader nga wala naga-accept of ideas nga ginasuggest na related sa work matters. Number 5, leadership styles that breed tension, fear, anxiety among employees. Mga leaders na overconfident sa ilang leadership skills kanang being mean to their employees na maka-create of gap which is not healthy sa work environment. Ang leader must pay attention on how they act and communicate which is important pag naay gusto ihangyo or ipangutana ang mga employees sa mga leader, dito sila magduol na walay kahadlok. It says that effective leaders creates hopeful and optimistic subordinates. Kindly proceed to individual stress, Ms. Liano.
So, potential source of stress. Individual expression stress arising from factors, which include family issue, personal financial problem, and inherited personal characteristics. When a person is having trouble with his or her spouse, this may affect his work. A person who faces the 3-month-old unpaid household bills will bring his worries to his job. So, individual stress refer to physiological response that occurs when an individual perceives a situation as challenging or overwhelming. Stress can be caused by various factors such as work pressure, relationship issues, financial problem, health concerns, and major life change. So each person of us may experience stress differently, and in intensity and impact of the stress can vary from person to person. Individual approaching to stress management. When stress has become severe and work is affected, the individual may adopt any of the following strategies. The first one is increase physical exercise. So, need na to mag-exercise like outdoors fun, kay maupo ni possible na maka-flow out sa ato ang stress. So, the second one is relaxing training. So, relaxing training can keep ourselves increase calmness and reduce level pain, anxiety, or anger. The third one is expanding the social support network. So, for example, makipaghalubilo ka sa imong friends or trip for vacations. As an individual, need yun nato siya i-take care atong self kay mao na ato ang puhunan at mao po ni makabenepisyo sa ato ang self. Organizational approach to stress management. The organization has several available strategies and stress management. These are the following. So the first one is implementing sound HRM practice like effective selection and training procedure to help ensure that the workers are really qualified to do their respective jobs. So maoning training na manotice nato na i-observe pa sila good for 1 week na capable sila sa ilang work. So, clarify written job description to reduce worker anxiety regarding job responsibilities. For examples, work secure that what if we got mistakes for our job that we work. Just keep our mind head up to focus on work so that's why we can prevent anxiety for ourselves. To clearly state performance expectation to reduce worker stress. So, in our work, we should get plenty of sleep and eat breakfast. So that's why we can give the performance we want to show on our job. So, effective reward system to reveal stress relieve stress regarding pay expectations. In our work, every employment deserve a reward. For example, like promotion. When they have a good performance on the job, it can give the employee to relieve stress, all the hard work or she or he give from the company, all of her job.
Increasing formal organizational communication with employees to reduce worker uncertainty by lessening role ambiguity and role conflict. It means that having a formal organizational communication can help reduce stress by employee. Example, dapat may mga times on schedule na may mga events for all employee or kahit team building para kahit paano ay may time na mag-relax ang employee out from their job duties para mabawasan ang pressure kung meron man. The second one is increasing employee involvement in decision making. Dahil dito, mas nararamdaman ng empleyado na kahit paano ay open ang HR management sa mga suggestions at feedback, mas ma-motivate silang mag-work dahil napapakinggan at nagiging belong sila. So the last one is redesigning jobs so employees can have more responsibility, more meaningful work, more autonomy, and increase feedback, which result to reduce stress because having more tasks or challenges in work can help the employees to work hard and focus on their work with commitment. More autonomy can help reduce stress of employees because they are having an ability to make one's own decision, and increased feedback is makakatulong sa employee na mas motivate pa sila at magkakaroon ng confidence, learn and accept the negative and positive feedback.
So that's it. Organizational approach to stress management is first is implementing sound HRM practices like effective selection and training producers help ensure that workers were really qualified to do their respective jobs, and clearly written job description, clearly stated performance expectation, and effective rewards to relieve stress. Now, we're going to proceed to the second is increasing formal organizational communication with employees to reduce worker uncertainty by listening, rule ambiguity, and role conflict. So the second organizational approach to stress management is i-increase ang formal organization communication. By that is um, para maano nimo para ma-reduce nimo ang stress together with the employees para magkaroon mo parang kumbaga murag formal communication good towards your employer para magkaroon mo og kaning understanding or magkaroon mo og kaning formal understanding between the employer and the employees. So the third one is increasing employee involvement in decision making and redesigning jobs so employees can have more responsibility, more meaningful work, more autonomy, and increase feedback which result to reduce stress. So mo ni siya diri is para yun tong giingon previous nga topic is redesigning jobs mao ni siya ang kaning pag-reassign sa mga employees nato. And by that, excuse me, and by that is para dili or para magkaroon og new learnings ang mga employees at the same time if ever nga magkaroon man sila og another job if ever man dili na sila or kumbaga dili na bago sa ilaha og dili na sila ma-stress kung paon sa buhaton ang iyahang job niya. So, that's it. Mo na siya ang organizational approach to stress management. So now, again, in our topic in Module 12, we have here the protecting employees' health. So mo ni siya ang i-maintain nato ang um, i-maintain nato ang ato ang health sa to ang mga employees. And second is to prevent nagakandak po diri sa maintenance under the maintenance gyapon is to prevent approach health maintenance involves para magkaroon again and again para maano na to ma-prevent nato ang mga possibilities nga mahitabo sa tong employees. So that's why we need to maintain their health. So yun. So again, and protecting employees' health and maintaining their healthy lifestyle. So next one is there is a stress. So yun. Stress again is defined as a result of an interaction between person and the environment. So we have here the types of stress, which are the physiological and psychological. Though there is a physiological is not a neurological or any general body response. So mo ni siya katong gi-explain ni Peralta Kagaina. And there is a physiological is maka-affect siya through emotional, behavioral, mental, or social aspects of an individual health. So there is a potential source of stress. Mga kumbaga potential source sa mga stress is not a environment, organizational, and individual. So there is environment is bring anxiety to many people including works. So ang diri siya magka-cause stress because of anxiety sa mga nakapalibot sa iyahang mga tao. So yun. Dari sa organization stress is mo ni siya ang great potential source of stress of the employee. It is because of her job, her role in the organization, is because of the demand created by other employees, excessive rules and lack of participation, and also the leadership style. So mo ni siya tong gi-explain kagaina ni Miss Tumpar nga diri ang magka-cause og kaning kurang murag kumbaga entitled good siya nga pagka-leader or di kaya diri magsulod pud ang mga bullying. So yun. Tapos, there is individual is expressing stress arising from factors which includes family issues, personal financial problems, and inherent personal characteristic. So, mao ni siya ang mga stress nga nga dapat lang nasa imuha pero nadala nimo siya sa imuhang um, work environment or sa imuhang workplace nimo. Like magkaroon ka og ganing financial problems or financial stress, madala nimo siya sa imuhang workplace nimo. And by that, dili ka makafocus sa imuhang ginabuhat or sa imuhang trabaho. It is because mas ginahuna-huna pa nimo ang imuhang problem which is ang imuhang financial problems. So next, diri is individual approach to stress management is mo ni siya ang stress becomes severe and work is affected. So mo ni siya ang katong gilingon nako bag-o lang na magkaroon kag stress nga madala nimo siya sa imuhang workplace nimo. So mo ni siya na diri ang mga increasing physical exercises, relaxation training, and also the expanding the social support network. So, yun. And lastly, nata diri ay organizational approach to stress. So, nata implementing sound HRM practices. So, yun. Then, increasing formal organization communication, increasing employee involvement in decision making, and lastly, the redesigning jobs so employees can have more responsibility. So, yun. So, mao to siya ang among lesson in sa module 12, and that's all. Thank you.